Something is lurking deep within the darkness of the night sky right now. It creates a pull so strong that nothing can ever hope to escape. You might feel safe here on Earth, but we are slowly falling in. This silent beast has been eating stars and light since the beginning began. We are about to take a one-way trip into its very hungry mouth. Welcome to the most dangerous journey you will ever take in your life. Imagine leaving Earth behind and flying past the moon at light speed today. Our galaxy is a spinning city of stars that is impossibly wide across. We live in the quiet suburbs, far away from the busy downtown chaos. To get to the center, we travel 26,000 light years away. You look back and see our sun fade into a tiny, dim star. We fly past beautiful clouds of colorful gas that act like stellar nurseries. These are the places where new baby stars are born into the cold. But the closer we get to the middle, the more dangerous it gets. The empty space between stars begins to shrink and get very crowded now. Radiation levels rise up and would kill a human in just 1 second. You can see millions of old red stars swarming around the galactic core. It looks like a bright ball of fire in the deep, dark sky. We have to push through thick walls of dust to see the truth. This dust hides the monster from our telescopes back home on planet Earth. Suddenly, the gravity here becomes so intense that space itself starts to bend. You can actually see the light from stars curving around a heavy object. We are entering the danger zone, where the laws of physics break down. Look at those stars spinning around that empty spot in the dark center. They're moving faster than anything else in the entire Milky Way galaxy. One star here moves at 11 million miles per hour around the void. What kind of object is strong enough to swing a star like that? We are looking at the supermassive black hole known as Sagittarius A star. It weighs the same as 4 million of our suns put together today. Yet all that mass is packed into a space smaller than our system. The black hole itself is invisible because it does not reflect any light. We only see it because of the hot gas spinning around the edge. This glowing ring of fire is hotter than the surface of the sun. Friction heats up the dust until it glows bright in the X-ray spectrum. If you get too close to this ring, you will be burned alive. But the heat is not the scariest thing about this dark, lonely place. The gravity is the true killer waiting for us in the deep dark. Let us move closer to the edge of the shadow known as the horizon. This is the point of no return for anything that crosses the line. Once you cross this line, you can never go back to the universe. Not even light is fast enough to run away from the pull here. You look at your watch and notice that the seconds are ticking slowly. Time flows differently when you are near an object with this much mass. A minute for you might be 1,000 years back home on Earth. You are watching the future of the universe unfold in fast-forward motion. The light from the stars above you begins to turn red and dim. We are now falling toward the singularity at the heart of the whole. Your feet start to feel a much stronger pull than your head does. This is a terrifying process that scientists call by a very funny name. It is called spaghettification because you get stretched out like a long noodle. Your body would be pulled into a thin stream of atoms instantly today. But let us imagine for a moment that you could survive this fall. What would you see on the other side of this deep black curtain? Some people think it leads to a wormhole connecting to another distant place. You might pop out in a different galaxy on the other side, clearly. Others believe it is a door to a completely new universe in time. The truth is that nobody knows what happens at the very bottom center. Our math breaks down and gives us answers that do not make sense. It is a place where space and time merge into a single thing. The singularity is a point of infinite density and zero volume in space. It is the heavy anchor that holds our entire galaxy in its place. Without this monster, our galaxy might not exist in the way it does. It helped to shape the spiral arms that we live in right now. But this black hole is not always a sleeping giant in the dark. Sometimes it wakes up and eats a gas cloud or a wandering star. When it eats, it shoots out massive jets of energy into the void. These jets can travel for thousands of light years into the deep space. Luckily for us, our black hole is currently on a very strict diet. It is much quieter than other black holes we see in other galaxies. But we have seen evidence that it exploded millions of years ago today. Giant bubbles of gas float above our galaxy as proof of the blast. If that happened today, it would light up our night sky very bright. We are lucky to live far enough away to be safe from it. But gravity is a long arm that reaches across the whole Milky Way. Even at our distance, we are orbiting around this monster every single year. It takes our sun millions of years to complete one lap around it. We have only done this trip about 20 times since the sun formed. Every human who has ever lived was born during this one long orbit. The black hole is the heart that pumps life into our cosmic home. It destroys things, but it also creates the structure needed for life here. Scientists are trying hard to take better pictures of this shadow right now. The first image was blurry, but it proved that the monster is real. We used a telescope the size of the entire Earth to see it. It was like taking a photo of a donut on the moon's surface. Now we want to know what the singularity really looks like down there. Is it a solid ball, a ring, or something we can't even imagine? The answer could change everything we think we know about how physics works. Maybe one day we'll build a ship that can go there safely. We could send a robot probe to send back data before it dies. Until then, we can only dream about the secrets hidden in the dark. The center of the galaxy is a beautiful and terrifying place to be. It reminds us of how small we really are in this big universe. We are just tiny specks of dust orbiting a giant, invisible, hungry ghost. But we are dust that has learned to look up and wonder. The next time you look at the stars, think about the center spot. Think about the silent monster that is spinning everything around in the dark. It is waiting there patiently in the dark for the end of time. The universe is full of mysteries that are waiting for us to solve. Maybe one day we'll find a way to see inside the dark. Until then, we can only look up at the sky and wonder why.